Lucky for those there behind her. Yeah, now we got all kinds of people in here with little marks about it. My little friend up here, finish strong. Finish strong. I have not forgotten that. Okay. So, 42-year-old woman who fell running to catch the bus on her way to work. She was sure she had broken her ankle because it swelled up immediately and was extremely painful. She went to the doctor who said there were some severe ligament strains. Also saw a cyst that had been bothering her, so he surgically removed that and placed her in a cast. She would be in the cast for 4 to 6 weeks, depending on her progress. She would be partial weight bearing, which is 20 pounds. So you can either do that or do non-weight bearing. I don't want to care. So select a device and teach her how to use it. She is in day surgery. You're seeing her the first day after surgery with a large cast on her right ankle. Okay. Very good.
All right. Hi, how are you doing?
Hi.
Sonia, I'm your therapist today. You had some surgery on your right ankle shortly after a fall right from the bus. All right. Okay, so we need to get you up walking today. So first off, since your orders, we're gonna make sure that your right foot stays completely off the ground. I want to see air at all times. Okay?
Okay.
All right. In order to walk, what we're going to use are these called axillary crutches. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead and measure you for them, and then I'll explain how to use them. Okay?
Okay.
So if I can get you to lift your arms like this. Okay, so what's going to happen, in order to stand up, these crutches, you put them together, and it's going to come handy for you, okay?
Okay.
Once we're up, I'm going to go ahead and show you this before we're up, okay? Once we're up, it's your right foot, so that right foot's going to be off the ground. I want these crutches about 2 inches or so to your side, all right? And then 4 to 6 inches out in front.
Okay.
Now, when you're moving, I want you to take these crutches out to arm's length, and then put your pressure onto these handlebars.
Okay.
And then bring your foot up too. Okay?
Okay.
All right, and we'll just do that over and over.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Now then, you put your skate belts on. It's for safety. Thank you. You're welcome. You excited to get up and walk?
I really am.
All right. So, what you do, put these crutches on this side. Okay? You do put this hand on top. There you go, just like that. And this hand's going to be against the bed. Okay? So while we're here, I'm going to get you to scoot up to the edge of the bed. Keep this foot off and down. Alright? Now this leg that you can't touch, I need you to get it as far back as you can underneath you. Okay? So, on the count of 3, you're going to come up, and as soon as you're up, you're going to bring this crutch and bring it over. Okay? Alright. So you ready? Yeah. Okay. And then this side. Okay. Alright. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Alright, so remember we talked about, you're going to bring these crutches out on arm's length. Here. A little bit further out to your sides. There we go. And you're going to bring this foot forward up to the crutches, right? There you go. There you go.
Cool. Okay. So, what do you guys think? Oh man! Oh wow!
Oh wow!
What'd you see?
She didn't recheck the
That's right. You're right. She did. What can you tell just by looking at them? They're too low. Yeah, you can tell there's way more than 2 to 3 fingers underneath her armpit. Looks like a hand would go under there. Okay, what else?
Yeah, they're like practically a trail.
Yeah.
I did a question. I don't know if it's right or wrong. Like, so she had both the crutches on the, like, should you be on that?
Did you see a problem that when she gets the crutches over there, because where should Sonya be when she comes sit to stand? On the weak side. Can you see the problem when you put the device over there? It's in your way.
Yeah.
So if she sat down and put the crutches in her other hand, can you see that that might be easier? Because then it's not all of it in the way. I will tell you, I quite frankly do not care on a cane or crutches or forearm crutches which side you put it on. Because you can pick up 3 different books and they'll say 3 different things. Now on the walker, we're going to make the deal. We know how that works, right? So if you're going to stand up with a total hip in the walker, we already talked about that. But the crutches, I don't care, but you can see the reality is they're in your way. So I will tell you, most times when I stand somebody up with crutches, I put them on their strong side because then they're not in my way. Okay? But it really doesn't matter to me. But you can see logistically, it was bothersome. Okay?
Does it matter if she puts her non-weight bearing foot in
It just depends. If she's got a big cast on, the odds are she's going to stick it out in front. Most people will not bend a leg that has a big cast on it. It's just hard. It's just easier to hold the leg when it's out there like this. Most people don't do that. What else did you see? So what does everybody think about the device? So why would we pick axillary crutches?
Short term.
Short-term use. She's fairly young. Did anybody think we needed a walker? No, that's pretty much overkill. So what's our progression from this? So she's partial weight bearing. Once she becomes weight bearing, what would your gait device and pattern be? So what's it going to be? Is it going to be a 2-point step 2, step 3, reciprocal, non-reciprocal? What are you going to do? So let me see, a 2-point step 3. Is that what everybody wants? Okay. So then what's the progression beyond that?
No crutches.
You can do one crutch.
You could either do one crutch or a cane. Okay, so depending on how that ankle heals, she may need a cane for a while. Okay, good job. Okay, let's do number 3.